All right, here we go, man. So we have the Lions playing on Christmas, which nobody really cares. It's a Christmas dud for the NFL this Christmas. We play on Thanksgiving and Christmas and the Thursday after Thanksgiving. This is wild. So this is the third Thursday the Lions have played that I can recount. So we played the Minnesota Vikings. I believe JJ McCarthy has been ruled out. McCarthy was born injured. That it has to be the case. He had to be born injured. But here we are right here, right now. You see the spread. The Lions favored by 7.5 as a road team, which is bananas. 43.5 point over and under, 430 on Netflix. In addition to this game, I mean, NFL has been a dud this year. I don't say this because I'm a Lions fan. I didn't expect much from them. Washington and Dallas had one dud, no playoff implications. Kansas City at Denver, no Mahomes. This has been a flat out atrocious. I feel like the NFL should stay the fuck up off Christmas. It's atrocious. Now the NBA lineup, real quick. I don't even know what it is. I feel like the Pistons should have been playing the Knicks, but that's just me. San Antonio, OKC, I think that's a good one. Dallas and Golden State, that's a dud. They knew Kyrie wasn't going to be back. Houston, LA, that's a great game. Minnesota, so the only game on paper I don't see that's pretty good from this aspect is Dallas and Golden State, and that's it, to be honest. But I do feel like it should have been the Pistons and Knicks on Christmas. But once again, the powers that be have no love for Detroit teams. Y'all ain't got no love for the West Coast in my Snoop voice. Money line 355, so it caught a negative 355 for the Lions. And you had to bet 355 to win a hundo. If you bet 100 on the Vikings at plus 280, you win 280. Minnesota has a 31.3% chance of winning as a home team. Lions have a 68.4% chance of winning. Golf, look at the numbers: 4,036 yards, 32 TDs, 5 interceptions. McCarthy atrocious. He's missed a bunch of games. 1,450 yards, 11 TDs, 12 interceptions. 1,102 rushing yards for Jahmyr Gibbs, 13 carries. Jordan Mason, 664, 6 TDs. Amon-Ra St. Brown, which I think he was voted to the Pro Bowl, almost 1,200 yards, 1,194, 98 catches, 11 TDs. Justin Jefferson, 917, 2 TDs, 720, 72 catches on 2 TDs, excuse me. They're leading sack getters. Eric Wilson, the linebacker, 6.5 for the Lions. Hutch at 11.5. Jack Campbell's just been running it up all year. 159 to Cashman's 120. As of right now, Myra, questionable knee. David Montgomery, questionable illness. Trice Cologne, trash. Questionable wrist. Amit Roberts, hand, questionable. Al-Qayyad Muhammad, questionable abdominal. TJ Hawkinson, questionable shoulder. Aaron Jones Sr., questionable ankle. Jordan Madison, questionable ankle. Center Ryan Kelly out concussion. JJ McCarthy out hand. So I really don't care about this game. Really, it just has draft implications. I don't see the Lions making the playoffs. I called that weeks ago. That seemed to be more the common sense of the vibe, but people are optimistic. People have a lot of hope that this thing can go the right way. When you have as many injuries that the Lions have, both safeties out, one starting safety hobbled, the other one is out, the other safety corner that never made an appearance in his Rackstraw is out. Marcus Davenport was your starting defensive end. He got injured, came back, was a non-factor. Josh Pascal, who also could have been your starting defensive end, out. Starting defensive tackle Levi Onwuzurike out. Star tight end out. You know what I'm saying? Star left guard, he been out, just came back, didn't even notice. Center been out. I mean, it is what it is. Right tackle been playing hobble. Left tackle always playing hobble. Amon-Ra been hobbled. So, I mean, this is what it is. This is the story. Every year it's injuries. Every year it's the same old. So, they playing for draft position. I really can't call it. Really don't care to call it. But I wish the best for the Lions going forward. See what they do next year. They have some atrocious drafts right now. Maybe Minnesota go back and get Kirk Cousins. You know, maybe they go out there and get Kirk Cousins. But right now, the NFL, anybody can take it. When you look at this year, maybe you keep Kirk Cousins, you know what I'm saying, or you keep Sam Darnold, and anybody can do it this year. It's no dominant team. The Rams went from first to third, like in their own division. Yeah, this is crazy, right? The NFC South is a non-factor. NFC East, the Eagles, they struggling, and you go out to the AFC, and it's just a struggle bus. The Patriots are dominant, but they don't have the experience. The AFC North is a clusterfuck with DK suspended the last two games. AFC South, nobody's really confident there, and the Broncos don't have quarterbacks. So it kind of give March Madness vibes where anything can happen, but these two teams won't be anything that can happen for that. So as far as this game, I really have nothing to say about it. Um, yeah, I have nothing more to say about it. I would rest my starters. If guys had incentives and bonuses to get, I would have want to see them get their incentives and bonuses. Um, But other than that, I just it's a nasty Christmas slate. NFL trick money out of Netflix, trick money out of Amazon Prime, and that's what it was. So the NBA, they get the time to step on the NFL's neck for this one, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, honestly, if you excuse me being belligerent, but honestly, well, why do you care? Why do you care? The Lions have a slim chance of making the play. It's not gonna. Why do you care? You just subjective to getting some guys, Jefferson, St. Brown, Gibbs, Goff hurt, Hutch hurt. I get it. They pay for their bread, but you're looking forward to next year. The Minnesota I don't even know who the Minnesota quarterback is. Who is their quarterback? Who cares, right? They gonna win the ball game, run the ball, throw the ball downfield. The Lions corners are banged up and trash as of right now. Exposed those safeties. You see the run game is leaking because they got defensive linemen, big ass motherfuckers playing defensive end. B, the safeties don't provide the same run support you got with BB and Kirby Joseph. And C, the corners can't tackle how they want to tackle because they are beat up. Offensively, them losing Tim Patrick, also losing but Sam Laporta underneath, it hurts. With Tim Patrick, used to be able to throw up to Tim Patrick, keep those safeties honest. Sam Laporta kept everybody honest, safeties, linebackers over the middle that allowed St. Brown to do what he did. But they open up Amon-Ra St. Brown, Gibbs, he getting exposed with, the run game because they got a bunch of bums in the interior linemen. So I would expect for, Minnesota really to stop the run, throw the exotic blitzes out there, and the Lions are going to struggle to pick those blitzes up because they have a bunch of bums in the interior, and they're not going to be able to run the ball. But at the end of the day, who knows? This might be the tankathon to get higher draft position, and it's definitely going to have implications for that. But the Lions will win a worthless game. They will win by 10. They will win 31. They will win 30-20. They will win this game, and that's it. So appreciate the love and support. Check out the Lions prediction playlist, Detroit Lions All playlist. Peace.